welcome back to Wheat City News. I am your host, Kevin Spooner. Well, what do you say we get the AI arrest watch out of the way right away? Because it looks like the police were a little busier than usual this week, making 45 arrests, but at least only 42% of them had interactions with the justice system prior to that. So it's a small win. But we'll take it, because this week's Biz Report is all about a ray of hope. Take it away, Emmy Sanderson.
Thank you, Kevin. We are here in downtown Brandon with this week's Biz Report. And if you've ever been to downtown Brandon, you probably recognize where I am. I don't know the official title for this mural, so I apologize, but I think we just fondly call it the Rainbow Mural or the Rainbow Wall. And if you've been to downtown Brandon, you'll also know there's lots of artwork downtown, outdoor murals, kind of all throughout the downtown. Some of them more hidden than others, so it's kind of fun when I know I've been walking and come across one I hadn't seen before, so it's pretty exciting. But this week's Biz Report, we're here to tell you about something even more exciting than that, and that is starting next week, Monday, fingers crossed Monday, we will be opening a downtown public art grant application. And so this is a partnership between the City of Brandon and the Biz, and we are opening applications for people who want to do downtown public art. So it could be murals, but it could be a lot of other things too. And if you go to the Biz website, there's more information. But what's really exciting about this is this has been in the works just probably a little under a year. And I always think like we plant seeds, right? So a year ago a seed was planted and this is it growing. And now we're at the stage where people can come forward with applications and ideas to receive funding to do more projects like this for our downtown, to bring interest and beauty and all sorts of positivity. So we're really excited about the Downtown Outdoor Art Grant, that's a mouthful, that is coming next week to downtown Brandon. And that's, it's not the full, we planted the seed and this isn't the full finished plant, because that will be when the public art is actually done. But this is a really big step. So we're really looking forward. We have a committee that's going to review these applications of local artists, so we know that we're making the best choices we can, and we're going to support local public art, and we're really excited about it. So if this is something you think might be interesting to you, I would say take a look at the Biz website and get your application in soon. There's going to be a few intakes, but it's just going to be until the money runs out. So if you want to be part of downtown's history and have a permanent installation or even a temporary installation, now's the chance. We've got some funding for you and we're really excited to see what's created from that. Okay, back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Emmy. What a great art piece to use for a Biz Report backdrop. Hopefully, we'll be seeing some more of those soon. Well, it just so happens we are going to see some more graffiti as we head to the skate park to look in on the Skate Park Graffiti Jam.
So I used to own the skate shop in Brandon. I had it for about 5 years, and I still like to do a lot for the community and just kind of I really just wanted to make the skate park look a little more fresh while paying homage to people within the scene who have passed and left their imprint on us. I found a lot of local artists that I know personally who are close to the select individuals in the scene who had passed, and got them to come out and create a memorial piece in their own style commemorating those people.
You reached out to the artists and brought them in here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I think it's going great. We had a pretty good turnout, lots of good feedback from people that have come to check it out. It's not as intimidating as it may seem. Everyone here is very friendly and open to helping newcomers learn and just figure out what they're doing and find their footing within the scene. I find it fairly welcoming. Everyone is very eager to bring new people in. We have a very small local skate scene, and we just want to see it grow. We just want to bring people in, whether that be older folks or younger kids.
I design rhyme and get mine all the time. MC
I'm just here to see all the artists, and I like the skate scene a lot. It's really interesting and good people.
Do you skate yourself?
I'm learning, but I'm not like really into it. I like the art, so I'm waiting until they're done the murals and seeing if we can, you know, spray paint our own stuff. I'm a big fan of like graffiti and street art stuff. Like I do my own kind of stuff, so it's really nice seeing that we're allowed to do that now, and they won't like cover it up and, you know. Yeah, graffiti and street art and stuff are like a big part of like the skate culture. And like if you look at like pictures of like skate parks from like cities and stuff, they're all like very much like graffitied. So it's nice that like we're allowed to do that and like the city won't get like pissy about it. I would say just the people, and also like it's a convenient area. It's like right downtown, so it's like easily accessible by like buses and like walking distance from a lot of places. So that's nice. It also has like a lot of history. I don't know if you know, but there used to be a hotel built here. Yeah, and it was like torn down, and right there you see like lobby and stuff. That's because like the hotel lobby used to be there. It's really interesting. So it's like historical, and it has like a good like skate scene and all that kind of stuff. Just come out here more. If like people are into it at all, I'd say like just get involved and just like be curious about it, because I think we need more people like out and about and like doing things and participating in these like the skate scene and stuff.
Wasn't that a cool piece? I really like what's going on at the skate park. That looks really nice. All right, next up, WCG-TV and I had the pleasure of speaking with two of the candidates in the upcoming Spruce Woods by-election. Here is a brief highlight from my chat with Manitoba Liberal hopeful Stephen Reid.
One thing when I look at the map that I think is an interesting opportunity is when you look at the Brandon East-West and Spruce Woods area map, Brandon East being NDP, Brandon West being PC, wouldn't it be great to have all three of us at the table?
What a...
In Brandon,
Yeah.
so me, Brandon North, and surrounding area.
Yeah.
And then we have all three of us at the bargaining table for the city of Brandon and surrounding area. I think that's amazing.
It does actually have a nice ring to it.
It sure does. And
Multicultural
as a teacher,
to multi-political.
for sure.
Yeah.
And as a teacher, collaboration is king. That's what I do best, is I collaborate. And for me to be able to collaborate with Glenn Samard and Ray Balcan on things that happen in Brandon, I think that's amazing. We have all three party perspectives going into the decisions we're making. So,
Yeah.
so I see that as a win.
It does have a nice ring to it. I really like the idea of everybody sitting at the same table and not shouting. That's
Exactly.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. And as a liberal, I'll be the moderator.
Yeah, you'd be the referee.
I'll be the referee. I like to say the leader, not the moderator, but yes.
Great times with Stephen Reid. I like the jersey. Nice touch. All right, let's welcome the newest member of the Manitoba NDP, Mr. Ray Berthollet, to the show with a quick look at our conversation.
I'm only here for 2 years.
Right.
It's a 2-year by-election. So I'm asking everybody to lend me their vote for the next 2 years. See what an MLA can do for you. One that works with the provincial government, that is forward-thinking and is willing to put the plow in the ground and do the hard work that needs to be done in some of these communities. For example, we were in Glenborough last week, paved highways. Premier was there 3 or 4 days before that, announced another paved highway going to Carberry. We have in Oak Lake, the aeration system is being done, and work's going to be done on the dam to keep that a viable option for the community. I mean, we're doing the work. We're not only doing it in Winnipeg, We're doing it out here, and we're doing it in other rural communities as well. So that, to me, is what I'm telling the people, and what's important, that this interview should let the people know we're doing the work.
Oh, yeah, this is a great time. Good to see Ray again. Now make sure you check out the WCG-TV YouTube page, and both of those videos will be up in their entirety. Well, we've got another surprise in store for you in this week's Entertainment Report, or maybe we should just call it, Where's Hannah?
Thanks, Kevin. Hi, everybody. Hannah Price here on location today, not at the Centennial Auditorium, which is where my regular job is. Today, I'm on location here at the North 40. Just a hop, skip, and a jump from Lady of the Lake over there. Thought we would bring you around today because this weekend there are two things happening. We're going to have some traffic come by. Come on through. See, we're live. So what happens on live TV is trucks come through. We are here at the 40 today because there are two things happening here this weekend. We've got, and I'm just checking the sign, the Garth Germain Trio tonight here Friday at the 40. And tomorrow night we've got Prisoner Ramskull and Left of Center again. I know that I've said them before, so they're back again. Must be a great time. As always, lots happening in the Wheat City this weekend. One of the big things that you'll probably notice around town is all of the horse trailers. Why? Because it's the Canadian National Arabian Championship. So if you like horses, and I know you probably do, head over to the Keystone Center. There's going to be lots of beautiful things, showcases of events happening, and that's happening like this weekend and next weekend. So get out there and check out that. We've also got Seniors Day happening over at the Riverbank Discovery Center. Des might tell you about that, and if not, check it out this weekend, Friday, today, and tomorrow, Saturday. Seniors, lots of presentations happening, lots of things going on, so check that out. We've got also, back at Lady of the Lake, as always, because it's summer, we've got our free music patio on Fridays. We've got Jan Eck on the deck there for the patio. Then inside, we've got Mariah and Polly with Reimagined. So call Lady of the Lake to get your spot reserved. I have that telephone number, 204-726-8785. Also, at Chez Angela tonight. Friday's the place to be for free music, I tell you. At Chez Angela, we've got the Wheat City Jug Band. Now, here's the funny thing about them. They are on from 6:32 p.m. to 7:49 p.m. So, special time. Get that checked out. There must be a reason why. Go figure that out. Chez Angela, cookies, baked goods, pizzas, tons of things to check out there. Get out into your community. Go check out the arts. We're going to be back on location soon at the WMCA to kind of tell you all about the programming and what's going on there for the year. But until then, back to you, Kevin. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Hannah. Wow, there is always so much going on in Brandon. You know, I think we should start the weekend with a break. Maybe relax our way into it. Well, what do you say we see what's going on at the Riverbank Roundup? Take it away, Desiree.
Hi there. Welcome back to another week of the Riverbank Roundup. Today, we're going to be doing yoga. I'm not a yoga instructor, but today I'm going to do my best to teach you guys a little bit of yoga here at the Riverbank. You might be wondering, Des, what does this have to do with Riverbank? And you might be wondering, am I even qualified to instruct this? Well, the answer is, I'm not qualified, but if you come to our river roams, we are going to be having yoga before one of them and meditation on the water at another. Well, you are going to have your own chance to join us at Brandon Riverbank for river yoga. I will not be leading it. Someone much more qualified from a collaboration with Mood Disorders Association of Manitoba and the Healthy Together Now committee have partnered with us at Brandon Riverbank to bring you a qualified yoga instructor from 6 to 7 p.m. before the River Roam on August 14th. So once your body is taken care of by stretching out all those ligaments before your paddle, you can come and you can stretch your mind out the week after with meditation on the water. The same collaboration with Mood Disorders Association of Manitoba and Healthy Together Now is bringing us a partner with a guided therapist on the water who will lead a meditation session on kayak, on the Assiniboine. We are so excited to bring this to Brandon Riverbank. So I hope that you can bring out your paddles and come and enjoy 2 amazing weeks on the water.
Thank you, Desiree Bodnar. Some pretty good yoga moves there. That was well done. But let's keep moving forward and take a look at this week's Vibe Check with the star of Afrobeats herself, Sean Pelamo Omale.
Thanks, Kevin. I am Sean, and this is your weekend Vibe Check, your go-to guide for what's hot in Wheat City. Feeling nostalgic? If the Brady Bunch or the Partridge Family brings back memories, you will love this. Head down to the Riverbank Discovery Center for Seniors Day on Friday, August 8th and Saturday, August 9th from 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. It's a perfect family-friendly outing with great activities. And for something truly majestic, don't miss the Canadian National Arabian Horse Championship happening August 7th to 16th at the Keystone Center. It's an all-day spectacle of beauty, grace, and world-class competition. Best part, admission is free for all ages. That's your weekend lineup. Go make the most of summer and show some local love. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Sean Pelamo. Well, WCG-TV had a big week. We were out at Minnedosa for Rockin' the Fields, and we rocked the fields with Battle of the Bands, where 4 bands compete for the chance to open the main stage at the main event. This year, the Sound Off was the winning band. Here is another look at them performing on the main stage. More great times at Minnedosa, always a party every year. Well, it was great to see you all again. Thank you for tuning in. See you next weekend and take care.